Alright guys, so I've been meaning to do an update for a little while, and I haven't actually got round to it. I forgot partly and just been doing other things. As you can see, this is all my current upload for the rest of the month, so I'm trying to limit the amount of stuff I upload continually over the month of October. Um, I know that this particular LP, uh, hazard mod, the creator wants to see more of that uploaded. I will upload more of that. What I will have to say, excuse me, I'm very, very tired at the minute. I don't know why, I just feel really, really just absolutely, I feel shattered. I feel shattered. I just feel it in my eyes, in my face, everything. So, in the last month or so, I've been having a really tough time with health. I'm very open about this. I'm very honest with people. I'm very upfront about my situation and my health. And the idea that me and my former partner, who was going to join me on some LPs, but we never got round to it, have broken up. We've been broken up now for about 2, 3 weeks. We got back together briefly for a fortnight and then we broke up again. So we broke up at the start, at the end of September, got back in the sort of the start of October, and then broke up again, and sort of like the second week of October, a week before my birthday. Um, Now we are not talking. It didn't end on good terms this time, whereas before we parted on good terms. We were on good talking terms. We were being nice. Well, she was being nice. I was more angry about the situation. Um, in fact, no, she wasn't nice. She wasn't nice. I think she was just putting up with the fact that I was cross, and yeah, okay, Classic is cross, so but he has to learn to live with it. But then we got things back on track. Now, in the last week or so, I've had a really, really tough time. Now, I have been told not to necessarily talk about this because it's not necessarily needed on the channel. However, I feel that it's only fair that I'm open and honest with people about the current situation. Um, that I get under, the understanding of what people feel, or what where things are going from. And in the last week or so, things have just gone to a really bad point. Um, I'm not going to give up YouTube, but I've been finding YouTube harder. Hence why I've been doing Let's Endures and trying to sort of go down a little on the LPing for a short time. And I have noticed that I have lost a few subscribers. I would encourage people to please keep subscribing because it really helps me. The YouTube Classic Gamer is it's something that keeps me inspired. It's something that keeps me focused on something. It gives me a focus in my life. Now that I'm not with my partner, who actually took a lot out of me. I often would cut videos because she would often want me to go up there and be there with her and take care of her and all that kind of stuff. And all that was draining me of every or whatever energy I had to focus on things I wanted to, like the channel. Um, but now that we've broken up, I don't have that unfortunate thing anymore. Um, I have the the fortunate thing that actually I'm um, much better off. Even though I found it hard and it's been difficult, I am better off for it. So I'm not going to go too much more into it. The remaining of October is going to be this with the continuation of Alien Isolation into November or December. I've started a game on Dreamcast. I won't announce that just yet. And I've also I did start Black Mesa a while ago, but I never continued it. So that will be completed at some point. I'm also doing Let's Endures, but Let's Endures also take a lot out of you. You have to really focus and watch and pay attention, and they're very draining. So I've got up to Assassin's Creed 4, and I think that's where I'm going to stop for a bit. I'm not going to go on too much longer with the Endures. I stopped the Endures for the same reason that I started them. Well, no, actually, not the same reason I started them. I stopped the Endures because they were very, very difficult to do. My action software would often crash and not work. So I find it difficult to do them when that happens. I did a whole bit piece for AC2, and the whole thing corrupted, and all the natural thing that I had done was gone, and I can't get back that video. I can't get it back. It's corrupted. It's done. I could pay for it to be fixed, but again, there's no point. £21 to fix a video just isn't any point wasting 20 odd quid just to fix a video, whether or not it's decent or not. So going forward, I'm going to be doing some more LPs. I'm going to try and completely focus my time on the channel. I am also in the next month or two, or when things are able to be, when not all this COVID bullshit, which I'm getting sick of, I'm looking to move as well. And when I move, I will be I won't be on doing recording as much. I'll be moving hopefully sooner rather than later. Um, and when I move, I'm gonna be getting a potentially a new setup. I want to get a new computer. I have got the PS5 coming in November, so that's exciting. But I want to really focus on the new computer, getting actual capture hardware in the computer so it can actually properly capture footage and game footage. I'm probably going to get an Elgato, something like that, and make a new computer that's going to be an absolute beast. So things are going to change on the channel in the next 6 months. There will, let's say that's the time frame. That's completely come out of my head, I know, but 6 months, the next 6 months to a year, the channel is going to be changing. I'm going to go back to focusing more on the classic side of things and the classic gamer side of things with classic games. However, there is going to be some modern games in there. I mean, Alien Isolation isn't necessarily a classic, but it's a modern game, but you could say it is a classic modern game. So it is included in that, and I want to include something. So the scare month of October is continuing on into November. I am going to continue it on. This is going to be on the last day of the month, and then it will be followed by the start of Alien Isolation, providing I get the editing done in time. I've still got quite a lot of editing to do on numerous different LPs. I might just finish Alien first and then just focus on editing it. I've also got Indian Jurs to edit, but that doesn't take very much effort at all. I've also got another game that I want to upload as well, Splinter Cell 1. I've replayed that game on PS2. I will say this now. The night vision in that LP is absolutely fucked. I tried to fix it. I tried to adjust the settings in the emulator. Nothing would work. So I am sorry in advance for that. Bear in mind, all of these have been recorded in advance. I did Obscure last month. I did Mortal Night last month. All of these that you've seen currently, Evil Dead. I did Evil Dead back in August. So I really did a bulk load of LPs. Other games as well, I'm going to be redoing as well. So some of the older LPs that I've got on the channel, I'm either going to put on private, or I'm going to get rid of from the channel and just free up the channel of a bit of backlog. I have been given a tip about that, and I have put on private the LPs, for example, Fire Me and Wisdom. I will be redoing those LPs at some point, and then probably get rid of the ones that are already on there. The Caspar, the Zelda, the Spider-Man that we started on Classic and Wisdom, but that's obviously not a channel that I couldn't focus on two channels. I just couldn't. Um, it's hard focusing on one, keeping your focus on one main channel. And I'm very small as well, and to be honest, I I forget to do things anyway. So if I was to focus all my time on two channels, it would just I just wouldn't be able to devote to equalize my time with them both. Um, and with the fact of what's going on already as well at the moment with health wise, it's making it even more difficult. Uh, it's really hard at the minute. So I ask all of you, please just bear with me. Please, just bear with me with everything that I'm doing. Um, I am trying to uh, get things uploaded as and when I can, and I ask for your patience and for your support. I welcome the comments. Please let me know uh, how you feel. As you guys know, as I've said already, I am very open about this. This is all completely off the fly. I haven't written anything down for this. It's just coming out from the heart, basically. I'm being completely open. And people will say, "Oh, Classic, why are you getting so personal?" Well, I don't want to hide away from who I am. I do suffer from mental health. I do suffer from all sorts of different problems. And I don't want that to be the reason why Classic Gamer, I can be Classic Gamer and forget about my problems, and I can. But my problems also make me who I am. That I wouldn't be me if I didn't have my issues. As bad as they can be, and as shit as it can be, it's not something that necessarily is something to be ashamed of. Mental health is very, very difficult, and currently at the minute, we all need to support each other in this current climate. So that's all I've got to say, guys. Thank you very much for listening. Um, I know one thing I will say is I did a one time only camera thing with me on Thief 2 a while ago. Um, and I had the webcam on. I am going to do the webcam when I actually move. I'm going to try and see if I can get a new one. It's hard to do it with action because I can't seem to control where the camera is while I'm recording, which makes it very, very hard. Um, I have been asked as well by, I think it was by a subscriber of mine on a video earlier this week. I saw it, and last week, and I was asked about, I think it was Blue Stinger on Dreamcast. I have checked out Blue Stinger, and it is something that I'm interested in doing. Um, I just had so much I was doing at the time. It wasn't something that was in the works at all, really. Um, I think I'm going to have to start really maybe deciding on LPs I'm going to do throughout the year, throughout the summer, throughout the spring, and throughout the winter, and the autumn, and have an idea of when they're going to be put into the pipeline and when they're going to be put into the framework of the channel. And maybe reduce the amount of LPs that I do down to a set few each time so they're more manageable and I can give you the best possible content that you guys need and deserve. There's no point uploading multiple ones when the quality can then disintegrate and can go down because I've got so much I'm doing in terms of editing. So up until the new year, I'm going to be doing whatever LP is is needed to complete this year, and then from the start of 2021, I'm going to try and have a change where I have a different approach to the channel. Different LPs will come at different times of the year. I know, for example, Black Shadow used to do a kind of like system where he would do one RPG a year, just one big one, because you can't do more than one big RPG in a year. I know I did Final Fantasy 7, 8, all in one go, and that was a mistake. I did it one after the other, and they were too big for me, too much at one time. So it's important to do one every year. Halloween obviously is already a slated in thing. Uh, I could pre-record stuff in a year advance. I could do that. I very easily could do that. I could have all of that in a backlog somewhere that is all kept ready for when it needs to go live. I've still got Lord of the Rings that I haven't done yet. I haven't even uploaded half of that. Only half of that has been uploaded. I need to get that uploaded to the channel. Um, Other things have come out, and I've just completely abandoned other LPs that I've already done. My 300 subscriber special, Little Big Adventure, that's only halfway through. So the important thing at the minute, actually, a change of tactic, is to get everything that I've done so far this year uploaded, to the exception of Black Mesa. Everything that I've done so far this year, and what I'm currently going to do at the moment, all the backlog needs to be uploaded before the end of the year. So in November, I'll be doing. Obviously, we've got Splinter Cell, we've got Siphon Filter, we have Lord of the Rings, we have Black. Freaking hell, we have Getaway Black Monday. Completely forgot about that. We even have Getaway Black Monday. I haven't even touched that yet. We have the Resident Evil 3 Operation Raccoon City mod. We have the Hazard mod. We have that's 6 that I've counted, just off the top of 6 LPs that I've done, but I haven't fully uploaded. They all need to be uploaded, admittedly, before the end of this year. So there's going to be a lot of activity, whereas nothing majorly new will be uploaded. I'll do my best to get everything done as I can. As it's still halfway through October, I'm going to try and sort out this so I can then upload everything in the right way. With that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that one may be. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay at home if you please stay at home if you have symptoms. Let's all work together to get through this this current climate. Take care, guys. See you very soon.